Aye. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. This week is the week, nickel. Huh? This week is the week. You hear me? Lance versus Bees. You hear me? We in the building with Kyrie Irving. Lack versus Caleb Huffman versus BJ. Rob versus Tay. Kel versus Keon. Eli Carter versus Moon. And we got a whole bunch of stars in the building. Whole bunch of stars in the building. But we the stars, you hear me? We're the superstar that night. Yeah. Let's get to the video. Like, button, subscribe. As you guys see, we're at 94.838,000 subscribers. Y'all know what's going on. Hit the like and subscribe on this video.
This summer, two legends lace up for
the hell is this Optimus Prime voice? This summer, two legends lace up and go against each other for the first time for $100,000.
Biggest one-on-one game in basketball history.
Lance Stephenson versus Michael Beasley for $100,000. Is that my voice? That's my voice? Has officially been announced by the... That is my voice. That's on a video. That's on a video. Next chapter.
Lance Stevenson.
Michael Beasley.
After going toe-to-toe as coaches in the most...
Scotty, you're in this chat. Who the hell is this? Is this an AI voice? You could have gotten me to do it. I'd have done it free of charge. You know, hey, one of my favorite things to do, I swear to God, I'm going to let the video play after this. One of my bucket list things to do is do the announcement for, like, NBA games. So I want to be like, at guard, a 6-foot senior. Like, that's always one of my things I want to do. At guard, 6'3" from UCLA.
Most exciting, competitive, and controversial season of the next chapter.
We gonna swing, we the ones.
Joe 6.
I'm ready to fucking play.
Hey, what the f are y'all doing?
Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley prepare for a battle of the ages to determine once and for all who is the greatest one-on-one basketball player in the world.
Me going against Bees from when we growing up and knowing how he played, I feel like it's going to be a real dogfight.
What part of your game do you feel gives you the edge?
Every part. What part doesn't? I'll ask you that.
Along with a staggering $100,000 on the line, their legacy and pride are both at stake.
Murph, Josh.
As soon as they step on the court June 6th.
There ain't no losses. You understand? A loss to the lion means you don't eat tonight. Why are you thinking like that? You better be ready for me, because I'm going to be the one that you got to play to beat the king, because I'm going to be the king. Facts.
June 6. Come on, fight those, go. I don't think we done won. What you doing? You gotta hit that.
Hold on. Before we get to the rest of the video, y'all, we got our new consistency lead to growth shirts, oversized. I got a medium on right now. All right, listen, check it out, man. We got NBD, never be defeated on the front. You see what I'm saying? We got never be defeated on the front right here. And then on the back, we got, y'all know what's going on, man. Consistency leads to growth, man. Come on. Yeah. I know, listen. I know y'all like that, bro. All you gotta do is click the link in the description and support the NBD brand, man. Y'all know what's going on. What is this, God of War Ragnarok? Is this God God of War 3 when you fight Poseidon to start the video game?
But before the first whistle, before the first dribble,
Oh, I got this too loud. I got this too loud. Hold on. Chat, it's your fault. I got this too loud. Hold on.
these two men do everything and anything to get prepared to win. This is the road to the next chapter.
Yo, this is a God of War. This is a God of War start scene. Josh and Murph, yes or no? I see you guys in the chat. Were you inspired a little bit by God of War? Because this does kind of remind me of God of War start screens. Like the God of War, oh my God, I used to love God of War.
Pay-per-view 2 with Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson. And it starts right now. In the heart of the brutal desert known as Nevada is an infamous oasis. Las Vegas is a city of illusions and intensity, where every light promises glory, every temptation lurks around the edge, and the line between triumph and downfall blurs beneath the neon glow.
Living in Vegas, I feel like it's definitely always warm. You got the party life, you got the chill life.
I went to Impact to work out, and that's where all the rookies work out at, like top rookies. I just fell in love with Vegas.
Put a down payment on the trip to Miami?
Shit, after I bust Beasley ass shit. I might have to, yeah.
But for NBA veteran Lance Stevenson, remaining focused has never been an issue.
Get the like button on the live.
I get up in the morning, get like 2 miles in, I run around the hill. Just a lot of conditioning, a lot of lifting, because I know Beasley he's a big man. He's kind
of. Put some more weight on that bar. Put some more weight on that bar. We 225 ripping that 10 times.
of strong, so I knew I gotta have a little weight, so I'm definitely a little bit heavier than where I'm supposed to be, just cause I know Beasley he gonna play me to the back paws. So I gotta be strong enough for that. So I'm just getting my body strong and getting my touch and my skills right. So
You think you're gonna be more like just
it depends on how much I'm up. If I'm up, I'm gonna be talking shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start off regular. I'm gonna see how he is. Then I'm gonna know like when to talk shit. Can't start off the gate talking shit and get your ass bust. So I'm gonna come in and see where he at, size him up. And once I know, I think I really got this nigga. That's when I'm gonna be talking hella shit.
I think a lot of people are excited. They're anticipating just like who's gonna be the first one to like set the tone off. Like who's gonna have the first play that just gets everybody like just a bump, like a hard ass bump or like a.
I think it's gonna be me playing defense on him, cause I ain't gonna tell him. It's probably gonna be me playing defense on him. Let's go get him like, fuck man, fuck off. Like,
On June 6th, Stevenson faces the man that has become a myth among NBA players.
Hey!
Michael Beasley's like a scary pit bull, man. Everybody like he's not to be fucked with. You gotta be prepared for him. Like he's not a light day. That's why I also wanted to take that challenge, because they got him as a number.
And this is why I respect you. because not too many people want that challenge. And you took that challenge. That's why I respect you.
Like the number one-on-one guy, like who wouldn't want to beat that, right? Like shit, they got me not even getting more than 12. Like fuck out of here, right? Y'all gonna see, man. Shit.
We got snacks for this.
Miami is a city of contrast and conviction, where the sun burns with purpose, the breeze masks ambition, and beneath the beauty.
Rasta. Hey, what I expect from Bees right here. This is exactly what I expect from Bees to be doing. When y'all pull up on them, Scotty. This is what I envision right here.
Lies a quiet grind, waiting to erupt from behind the calm.
Who is Mike Beasley?
Me? As simple as a Homo sapien on his maturation process. Figuring it out day by day. Longing to be better than I was yesterday and hoping to not only be, but meet the guy I want to be tomorrow. When that matches up, then, you know.
For Beasley, his approach to June 6th is a lot more simple.
If you need motivation to keep going, like, the days when you ain't got motivation, how real you gonna be? My motivation is to be consistent for the next shot, or the next sprint, or the next rep.
Hey, listen, there's a podcast with Bees that just got recorded. Y'all go watch that pod. I will say this. After watching that pod, Beasley is very intelligent. He be joking and stuff on TNC and stuff because he's funny and things of that nature. Like, he wants to, you know what I'm saying, show his personality. But on that podcast, he was very intelligent, which lets me know all I need to know.
7, 8, 9.
While Miami has become home to Michael Beasley, it is also where he will settle the score with Lance.
I think you're a dog. I've been fucking with Lance since I was young. His dad, his mom, his whole family. You seen them, you see how funny and crazy they are. They've been the same way since Coney Island, I swear to God. You understand? Like, I love it. I love the fact that he stayed with it. I love the fact that he figured himself out. I love the fact that he's still doing it. You understand? Like, I'm definitely a fan.
Yeah, man, we in MTV Cribs, man. It's gonna be all over the next chapter, man. You gotta show them, man, what hard work gets you, man. I gotta be the Floyd Mayweather of this shit, man. Not fake getting the money, but really getting it, though.
With the introduction of the first ever championship belt in one-on-one basketball, the victor will be truly crowned the king.
Oh yeah, that's hard. It's gonna be gold plated. I'm really hoping they come through, but like we're trying to put it together. I got kind of either walk out and like hand the one-on-one belt to whoever the best is in the world, you know? Coming from the GOAT, like whatever's in the front, being the best one-on-one guy in the league right now.
Yeah, that's what we have.
But you wear that shit, take a hard photo with a big ass check, saying you tough. Whoever.
Everybody could just sit here for each show.
If I want to show this yet, but if it's in there.
Hold on, let me.
Listen, what's about to happen over these next few months is very pivotal. And it's very important. It's very important that we all stay focused. It's very important that we all stay focused and we don't get distracted by nothing that's going on. We need to be like this. Because the next 6 months determines a lot. The next 6 months determines a lot. Locked in, laser focused, precision.
That's fire.
It says one-on-one world champion.
Oh, okay. And now the higher side, you're like,
I like that. I like that.
It's going real gold on it, too. It's just heavy.
oh, shit. Nah, it's making me want to even win more.
I don't lie. That's fire.
Shit, this is the warmest pool I've ever been in. Feel like a mini jacuzzi. Right there. So like this part, so like put your hand in the water, and you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, nigga, oh damn. I rock way better than Lance. Way better than Lance. You want that song?
Let's put on this thing. Where
Fuck, don't copyright me.
we find it?
I ain't know.
Or is it?
Like I don't think the way Lance rap is bad. Lance just rap how you think a basketball player would rap. Talk about the things you think. You know what I'm saying? Money, cars, fast this, a lot of bitches and this, that. Which, you know, I like it. But I'm not really a fan of, like, I like rappers.
Chad, do you have your favorite rappers? I'll tell you guys my favorite rappers, and you're going to tell a lot about me. My top 5 rappers. My top 5 go-to rappers. J. Cole, Larry June, Dave East, Nipsey Hussle, Tory Lanez. My top 5 go-to.
Niggas different. I'm okay when I gotta go speaking.
Not me. Not me. Not me.
I think the one-on-one versus Beasley, like, I'm like, bro, that should be crazy. Like, me going against Bees, like, we both dogs. We both got that attitude. Everybody want to see that. I'm like, bro, that got to happen. So, you know, and I don't like to back down from no challenges. So once you said play against Beasley one-on-one, I'm like, hell yeah. And then going to Orlando, being in the big house, meeting everybody playing one-on-one. And like one-on-one is like so competitive. I like competitive stuff. I like checkers. I like games where it's just, I like boxing. I feel like this is like similar to boxing.
Oh, it's unreleased? It's unreleased? Hold on, I want to hear it then.
Like, I like rappers.
That nigga different. I'm okay when I gotta go speaking. Randy Johnson when I gotta go pitch it. Michael Beasley when it comes to the hits. It was my daddy that made me. It was my mama that made me. It was my daughter that made me a killer. I used to ride with my hung out to practice and back in the hat was his legacy. Now I'm moving. Black truck got the truck like the president. I got your bitch in the back of the sprinter van holding her head and I let her breathe. She told me you be stingy with the food, so I gave her a taste.
Whoa. That was good. Whoa. I was not expecting that shit.
Play against Beasley one-on-one. I'm like, hell yeah. And then going to Orlando, being in the big house, meeting everybody playing one-on-one. And like one-on-one is like so competitive. I like competitive stuff. I like checkers. I like games where it's just, I like boxing. I feel like this is like similar to boxing. So I'm like, man, I can't turn this down. This shit look fun as fuck.
Unfortunately, I've played some of my best basketball in gyms nobody's been in. As easy as it is for me to take my ball and go home, it's not fair to the people that really want to see me play basketball for the right reasons.
Although these two have shared similar journeys, facing each other on every level from AAU to the NBA, as June 6th approaches, their view on the outcome seems to differ.
Scotty.
If you just had to take a guess at the time, how long will this game go? For like, respectfully, if you had to just take a guess.
But we playing those 30?
2s and 3s. You get free throws on shooting fouls. Only one free throw, but.
Can somebody link the Discord, please?
He said an hour. He said that half of it is gonna have to be us separating what's going on. He said he's just everything. He's on. That's what he said.
I'll hold up.
It's an hour one-on-one.
We have a full workout?
It might go an hour. It might go an hour, bro. It might be a long game. It might be like a, hold on, break it up.
We know what you on that day.
Talk about it. It might be one of them
About to
joints,
muck it
man.
up.
I'm telling you right now.
He said most of it's gonna have to be us separated.
You know what this 1v1 reminds me of in YouTube terms? Rob versus Uncle Scoob. This is what this 1v1 reminds me of. I'm telling you. And I'm not saying it's going to go the same way. What I'm saying is everybody had Rob beating Uncle Scoob, and Scoob was a heavy underdog. And the way Scoob approached the game was, I'm about to muck the game up. And I feel like Lance is going to approach the game the same way. He's going to come in and try to muck the game up.
Teams, and stop it people from arguing.
What team? I don't argue.
But that's not my official prediction.
Man,
in terms of,
I
haven't gave my prediction of who I'm winning it.
5 minutes is like,
That's insanity, brother.
5 minutes is like 4 possession changes. Not even. That's like,
It's not make it take it?
it is.
What about them Dodgers? You talk about something that I guess means something.
One is calm, almost careless. The other feels the weight of every moment.
A one-on-one is not a joke. Like, you gotta be ready. It's like boxing. So you gonna see 2 motherfuckers in there going hard to get that 100, because 100 is not a joke. Like, play for 100K?
Led Zeppelin, he's the drummer, right?
Yeah.
You ever seen drumsticks in his hand?
Okay, I know he's a legend, son.
No, you ever seen drumsticks in his hand? Like chicken, right? That means we don't play with food.
He's a drummer, sir.
He's over.
Don't let that one go over your head. He's never played the drums for KFC. Oh. Right? We don't play with food. An hour. I got shit to do.
We gonna see his energy, because I'm gonna be on some dog shit. Like, so if he ain't ready, man, that means I blew him out or I killed him.
Link to Discord is pinned at the
I thought
top
I
of
was
the
gonna
chat.
spend this much time on this game. So I know it's a major event, but
5 minutes.
I am the show.
5 minutes, 100 racks in 5 minutes.
You said it was those 5 minutes. Yeah, I keep talking about 100, this, that, bro. Money is money. Money comes just as fast as you do this. And it stacks as high as you can, right? Birds fly, fish swim.
That was a question the fans had. They said, what is it that Michael Beasley does? That's because you always say, and I do what I do. So the fans, that was one of their most requested questions.
Why do birds fly and why do fish swim?
You mean the same fans that put the metaphorical crown on my head?
So they should already know.
Someone got to be the delusional one, and it won't be me.
I want to be that guy that, oh, he's a one-on-one king. If I beat the one-on-one king, what am I? The one-on-one king. So that's what shit. When I was like, yo, Bees want to play me? He want to risk that?
Listen. Towards the end of the soliloquy, or the conversation between Bees, Josh, and Scotty, he was kind of spitting.
Oh, let's see. I'm there.
These niggas coming for a crown that I don't even see.
The metaphorical crown. He started once he said that. The fans that put the metaphorical crown on my head. Once he said that, he was spitting.
That's how you know they lost. That's how you know they lost.
This is the nicest crib I've ever been in for sure. Like the Orlando mansions and stuff like that, like those are meant to be like rentals, so they make it look a certain way, but like as the personal cribs, super nice. Bentley's toy looks just like Bentley.
I was letting you shit out there, motherfucker.
I was holding it.
Yeah, that's his freaky doll right there.
Oh, yeah.
I was just playing with it too.
Oh, God.
He was like this. Actually, he get bitchy on that joint.
It was a little damn.
I like the fabric.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just got that. I'm just trying to figure out which.
It's so hard to find like
that good quality.
We're gonna make a ton of these at the event and give them out for free. These afterwards, the fans are gonna want, oh, can you sign this? And like, just shit to remember. Like, this is a big day. This is something that like that shirt will be worth something to somebody someday. Be like, yo, I was there. You could be at the first ever UFC fight, and you're like, yo, I was at UFC 01. Like, even though it's our second one's first time NBA got it. That is checked out. So, the uniforms that UMBs have, you guys have colored one here, right?
Yeah, I got white and blue. I don't know what he got.
As long as you guys are opposite.
I think he got a real outfit. He playing in a real outfit. Like a baggy. He'll take all that shit off by the time him.
It is the rule that you gotta keep the shirt. You gotta keep the shirt on now. You know that's a cheat code.
What? Take his shirt off?
If you guys are both gonna do it, fuck it. If it gets to that point, like no one's gonna tell you no, but like it's gonna have to be like I'm taking that shit off in that pause.
Like, by the way, I don't claim to have the best one.
No, I know.
It's just they all. I don't lose. That's the real thing. But I don't play like everybody else plays. We never play just one game straight up. We always play at the very least 5 games.
So it's always like a series.
So it got to be a series.
Got a spot on it.
So technically, I haven't lost games.
Yeah.
But I've lost days like 3-2. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost 2 games and 1 free.
Do you always run your ones like 1 dribble, 2 dribble, 3 dribbles, no dribbles?
0. Yeah. I mean that's just the workout.
What would you say is like your strongest one-on-one? If like you had to go in with an advantage over everybody, which version of ones?
What version?
I'm asking like you run the no dribble ones, you run the 1, the 2 dribble, 3, and with a clock. Like what do you feel you're most dangerous playing?
You pick.
We ain't giving that away. And I'm not telling you that. WB's right there. W's in the chat for B's right there. That's a great question from Scotty. If I'm an interviewer, that's a great question. But that's a good answer from B's. W's in the chat for B's right there.
I know I'm not going to use them. Like I use them if they're using them too off. Well, I'm not going to sit there and say I'm not going to do it 4 times. But I'm definitely not going to be sending you the dribbling 4 times every time I score. I'm not going to need the dribble 4 times. I don't know why y'all play 4 dribble.
Y'all playing for it was bad a lot.
Yeah, I definitely I get it in the sense of like you're giving them a little bit more, but the more obviously this is a social media era.
Yeah, I think y'all should let players try. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, unlimited dribbles, because
I think it's something that
some players, that's the difference. The handles is the difference between a lot of players. The handles are the difference between a lot of players. So you let the players decide. Like player like Tay playing Cam, 1 dribble. Don't make no sense for Cam. You know what I'm saying? Eli playing fucking Matt. 3 dribbles. Eli gonna burn his ass fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. Like dribbles really like people got different isms, and only
That's a
people
good point.
that don't got handles think it's more dribbles to the isms. Like no, it's how I dribble. You know what I'm saying? It's how I move it rather than how many times. You know, I think you let the players decide.
You don't stop working.
Right now, I'm actually putting together a voiceover to send to Patrick because we're making the announcement of the 6th game, which you guys know about, BJ versus Caleb Huffman, one of the most requested rematches that we've ever had, and everybody gets to see it for free on YouTube. So can't say that we don't try to do the best that we can for you guys at all times. And then you guys actually, you haven't seen the game yet because this is coming out first, but you're going to see it for free on YouTube. We're going to show you how amazing the product is. Still want you to buy early, but for those of you that are on the fence about supporting the pay-per-view, you're going to see how good it is, and then as soon as it goes to a black screen after and it moves over to the website, you're going to be like, damn, I got to buy this. Go to the website, take 30 seconds, tap on the side, boom, paid.
I'm mad, man. I was already like 18
Ahead of their matchup on June 6th, Lance has been drafted to the same team as Beasley in the Big Three.
How do you feel with Lance getting drafted to your team? If you're cool with talk about it. What's the buildup? What's the aftermath? What could it dynamic?
I see no value in fixing nothing that's not broke. You understand? And I get it. Lance Stevenson, you know, it's the same like when I got traded for fucking LeBron James. You know, I get it. But this ain't that. And like I said, we was a winning team last year. Like the winning team last year. We got cheated. You know, I was just, you know, I would have just liked to go in with the same squad. And it could have been Lance, it could have been fucking Michael Jordan. Anybody.
How do you feel getting drafted to the Big Three to be on the same team as Bees?
It was crazy. But after I beat this nigga in one-on-one, they gonna know who the captain is.
Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! I knew you was gonna take it there. I knew you was gonna take it there. I knew you was. Oh my God! You just gave me the intro.
So I'm gonna kill him in the one-on-one, and then I'm gonna be the leader on the team. But they picked me, bro. I can't. I was
Rio, you did this, Rio, because you are team captain, and as a result, you was at the Big Three draft, so you was like getting Lance too. Rio, your hands ain't clean in this. Your hands are very dirty.
ready. They got lucky they got the first pick, because if not, me and Beasley be going at it again. Me and Bees on the same team in the Big Three. I don't think it's just too much.
2 men.
I'm trying to tell you, Lance ain't that much shorter, unless they got Lance on a stool. I'm trying to tell y'all, Lance ain't that much shorter, man.
2 legacy.
Scotty, can you confirm, was Lance on a stool here? Or is this just like, y'all made Lance that tall, appear that tall in this shot?
2 ways of chasing greatness. One moves with ease, a swagger that says he's been here before. The other trains with a fire that says he's never leaving without it. They coached the future. Now, they fight for their place in it.
Bro, he's not
They
that much.
coached the future.
Bro, he's not that much. He's not that much shorter.
Now, they fight for their place in it. This isn't just a game. This is
Oh, you niggas is full of shit, Josh and Murph. I'm an idiot too.
the next chapter. June 6th. Only on TNCLeague.com.
Lance,
I
I'm
knew they
glad
had
to
some of
see
that.
that you're preparing for me. Because to be completely honest, I haven't done anything different. You haven't been on my mind. You haven't been a thought. I think I smoked more.
Ah!
You know,
He said he chiefed more than he thought about you.
but like, I guess good luck. It's sportsmanship. You're gonna need it.
Anything you want to say to Mike Beasley?
Be ready.
That was amazing. Can y'all spam W's in the chat for Josh and Murph real quick? Spam W's in the chat for Josh and Murph. Spam W's. I'm gonna put the link in the description for Josh and Murph's channel. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the description for Josh and Murph's channel to make sure we give credit. Hit the like button, subscribe, see you guys in the next video.